Hey everybody, Ryan here from Ryan Hockey Channel. Alright, gonna go over the Toronto Maple Leafs season review today. But let's get started with, if you have not done so already, hit that subscribe button, please. And hit that notification bell. And make sure to hit that like button as well. Because all these things help the channel out. Get the videos and the channels out there more so that more people can watch. Get more subscribers so we can hopefully get some better videos going or get some more ideas for videos. Help me out if you got an idea, or if you have something you want to see me do, like we did top 10 goalies not long ago because someone asked. Let me know in the comments though. Don't just hold it in your head, because I'm not psychic. I don't know these things. Are you psychic, buddy? The cat's not psychic. Maybe he is. Alright, anyways, this is how the Toronto Maple Leafs season went. 35-14-7, 77 points, finished tied for 5th. Like I said, there was a 3-way tie for 5th. I did it in rank of how they had the tiebreakers broken down, so the next one will be the Pittsburgh Penguins. But Toronto is first. They lost to Montreal in the first round, and oh, what can you say about Toronto in the first round anymore? I mean, how many collapses can you do in a row? I mean, it's like watching my team, the Ducks, when it comes to playing Game 7s. It's actually, that's basically the same thing. They just, Game 7, it was like, oh, you know they're going to get killed. They skate out there and it's like, oh, just no. No. Oh, it's just like that. I know you're paying Toronto right now. It sucks, but it's up to the players to figure this out. They got to figure it out. I mean, they got to have some killing ability, and I'm not trying to say that in a literal sense, like actually killing. I'm just saying that they gotta have a killer instinct to finish the series, because they were up 3-1 over the eventual Cup finalist. I mean, you gotta do better than that. I mean, they've done it for like 3 years in a row now, so it's not that surprising at this point, but it's like, you gotta figure this out. This is just getting sad. Just sad. I'm sorry, Toronto fans. I'm not trying to rip on you. It sucks. I just know it. It does suck. 20% is their power play percentage. Good enough for the middle of the league. 16th out of 31. 78.5% on the penalty kill. Tied for 23rd. So our special teams need some serious work. And it's honestly surprising with the players they have, like Matthews, Marner, and Nylander, and Tavares, that power play is at 20%. That should be better. Definitely. Penalty kill I can see, because I don't see any of those four really being that good defensively. Definitely not Matthews. I don't see Tavares being good defensively. Maybe Nylander? I don't know. He seems like he's more interested in how he's dressed anymore than that, but that's for him to figure out. Anyways, they had a 3.32 goals for, good enough for 6th out of 31. 2.64 goals against average per game, tied for 24th out of 31. So they were good defensively outside of the penalty kill. The penalty kill hurt them. That was a big killer for them. They scored 186 goals, 148 goals against. So a goal, the heck was that? Goal differential of positive 38. So very good offensive team. Defense definitely was better this year than it had been the previous couple years. They're improving in that way. I mean, like I said, I still don't see their top fours being two-way forwards necessarily, but if their defense can pick up that slack and other players on the team can pick up that slack, that's an effective team still, but you still want those top players to be a little bit more effective on the two-way play. Key injuries during the season, you had Zach Hyman, who is now gone. Joe Thornton, possibly gone. Wayne Simmons, who is still with the team. Jack Campbell, now still with the team. And Frederick Anderson, now gone. So, they're two main goalies, and two veterans, and one of their better young forwards. So, key injuries played a part in it, I think, this season too, but I can't say that did necessarily either, because they still were a very good defensive team even without those two at times. Upcoming UFAs, you have Frederick Anderson side with Carolina. I know Toronto fans are saying bye-bye. I don't honestly think he did that bad for him, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. Zach Bogosian, I believe he went back to Tampa Bay. Nick Foligno went to Boston. Alex Galchenyuk, I'm kind of surprised they didn't re-sign him. He actually didn't do too bad when he came over. But he is still UFA. Ben Hutton, did he sign somewhere? He signed somewhere. I can't remember where. Zach Hyman went to Edmonton. Riley Nash, he signed somewhere. I can't remember where. Did Rish go to Arizona? Is that where he went? No, Rish went somewhere. I can't remember where. And Joe Thornton is still a free agent, but we'll see if he retires or he continues to play. Maybe he goes back to San Jose. I don't know. Upcoming RFAs. You have Dennis Mulligan is their only real of note RFA. Oop, wrong direction. Terrible contracts. I can't say they have any bad contracts. Maybe Tavares, he didn't have a good year. And after signing that massive contract, they have not yielded a Stanley Cup yet. That, I guess that could constitute a bad contract, but I don't know. He still has been a very solid player, so I can't say that it's a terrible contract, but maybe. Who wants out? I can't say anybody does yet. If they keep faltering in the playoffs, they're going to have quite a few guys who want the hell out. Top scorer and top goalie, you have Mitch Marner is the top scorer this season, not Austin Matthews. 20 goals, 47 assists for 67 points for Mitch Marner. Had a very good offensive year. Playoffs, not so much. Campbell was the top goalie, 17-3-2. He was very solid when he returned midway through the season after missing basically the first half of the season with injury. 921 save percentage and 2.15 goals against average. Draft pick wise, they were very thin this year with 3 picks. Not an active team. Number 57 was their first pick, Matthew Knees. I'm gonna say that's how you pronounce that. Then they had 153 Ty Voigt and 185 Vyacheslav Peksa or Peksa, one of the other. But yeah, they didn't have many draft picks. Oh well. Future outlook, as of now, it looks like this team could be competitive for a playoff spot next year, but I would not call them a contender. I mean, until they can prove they can get past that Game 7 issue, it's hard to take them seriously. And I'm not trying to be mean to Toronto fans. It's just, like I said, when the Ducks had those like 5-6 years in the mid-2010s that were really good. They had 3 conference finals appearances, but they always lost in like a Game 7. I think except one year where they lost in Game 6. But out of all those years they lost in Game 7, I believe 5 out of 6 years. So, I mean, they did win 1 Game 7 in that time, but it didn't make a difference. They still lost. Nick Ritchie got that game-winning goal in Game 7. At least there's that. Of course, he's now in Toronto. Hey, Toronto! You got Game 7 winner on the team now. But, in all seriousness, I mean, until you get past that, as the saying goes, get over that hump, it's hard to take them seriously as a contender. It really is. It's like Boston, it's hard to take them seriously right now because they can't seem to get past their own demons. I can't name a specific thing for Boston, but they continue to find a way to lose. And Toronto has a very good way of finding ways to lose the last 3 years. At least it wasn't Boston this time around, but still, it hurts either way. So hopefully they can figure it out, and if they can, then I could see them as a contender. They definitely have the offense, and they have a good enough defense, goaltending to do it. It's just, you got to prove it to me. I'm sorry. But that's what I got for you. Like I said, not trying to be mean to you Toronto fans. I still think you should go back to the late 80s, early 90s Toronto Maple Leaf symbol personally, but that's just what I grew up with, watching Doug Gilmour with the old style maple leaf on the chest. Not the weird one that they try to make look realistic. That does not look anything realistic at all. But hey, it is what it is. But anyways, that's what I got for you. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. It's a little button right next to the subscribe button. And make sure to let me know what you think in the comments. If you agree, if you think they need to prove it in order to be called a contender, Or if you would think them a contender, if you're a Toronto fan, I'm sure you probably do anyways. I mean, it's your team. I mean, I still view the Ducks as a contender, but realistically, are they? No. I mean, Toronto's more a contender than my team, but still. You look at through rose-colored glasses, they say, when it's something that you love. So, hopefully they can do something. I mean, at least get out of the first round. For God's sake, you gotta get out of that first round. If you can't get past that first round, Game 7, it's gonna be very hard to take you seriously. So, as a contender at least. I hate this chair. It squeaks a lot. See, listen. Watch. Yeah, of course, not gonna do it now. Stupid chair. Alright. Anyways, that's what I got for you. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next video. Bye, everybody.